Hello everyone! I just wanted to take this time to give y'all the Dova word of the day. Today, we are going with the opposite of the other one, and today we're going with goodbye, which is pronounced, again, rough translation, Gur. G-U-U-R. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know, I tried looking it up and they don't have the proper translation for it. But yeah, that is the word for goodbye, Gur. G-U-U-R. Just a little side note, I might actually do the word of the day at the end of the episodes from now on. That way it doesn't distract from the roleplay. That way I can do it in my outro, and it won't distract from the Witcher roleplay that I'm doing. But anyway, with that being said, let's get on with this adventure. Okay, so this looks like it's the location that the Greybeards told us about. Benor, you know this area much better than I. Benor, let me tell you, I'm much rather your company. For one, you don't talk as much. Also, my former companion, she is a good warrior. I will not deny that she has a warrior spirit, but she also had a slight attitude about what she would say. Like if I would offer to give her a battle axe. She would reply with, "I am sworn to carry your burdens." And the way I see it, if your job is to aid me in my quests, then you really shouldn't be giving attitude about me giving you a battle axe.
Huh?
Looks like a group of bandits tried to break in. I get a similar vibe of this place like I did the other, so I think it might be best to go with a silver sword for this. Oh, finally, gloves. I gotta say, the areas in this world are really cold.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonian in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Sounds like she's using these dead
Less
bandits.
each time you raise them, if that's even possible.
As long as they can swing a pickaxe where I tell them, they're as smart as we need them to be.
Sounds like she's using these dead bandits
Hear that? The others must have found
as servants.
Someone there.
Necromancers. Good job, Benor. I see you are enjoying that axe I gave you. Like I said, I tried giving it to Lydia, but she did not want it. So let's hope that it comes in handy for you. Looks like I was right. She's raising the dead in hopes of digging her way down to, most likely, the same prize we're after. So, let's hope that we can get there before they do. I just saved your life, but fine. Okay, on a side note, I love this game. Benor, I appear to have
Still
hit
here.
him.
What do you need to take?
I appear to have hit that man harder than I thought. He, for somehow, went sliding across the floor.
Lead on, then.
The sword suits you, my friend. It suits you well. Okay, so we need to try to find a way through. So a collapsed entrance. So let's go ahead and try this way. Keep an eye out for any more of those undead. Now this looks like it's an entrance. Ah. Seems like it's leads to a dead end, except for some supplies. And I won't turn down a good supplies, so okay, let's go find the artifact we were sent here to find. Can only hope. Never mind. I may not have my magic, but I still have my skill. Benor? Benor? Oh. Come, we must journey on. More skeletons. Which this would lead me to believe that there's either more Draugr ahead or more necromancers. Either way, stay on your guard. Ooh. Benor, I will say this about your realm. It definitely has some beautiful sights. Almost reminds me of the caves and the cliffs of Kaer Morhen. I don't know if how you would like Kaer Morhen. A lot of monsters around. That was a good shot. Ah, looks like I finally got me a good bow too. So, Benor, what you're saying is you don't have any crossbows?
That's wow.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, you live here, so shouldn't you know this place? But, just because you're from the village nearby doesn't mean you would know the place. I'm sure it's off limits to your people by your village elders or whoever's in charge. And after seeing all this, I can imagine why. Come on, you undead filth. That one was looking to be a problem. Benor, I gotta say, so far, I'm enjoying your company. You definitely seem like you know what you're doing. Honestly, seems like you know what you're doing a lot better than Lydia did. But, like I said, I won't hate on Lydia because in the end, she did a good job. Good strike. Benor, if I ever get back to my realm, I gotta see if you can come back with me. I'm sure you make a great Witcher. Then again, I don't know if you want that life forced upon you. A Witcher's life is not a life that many survive. I'll tell you one thing. You wouldn't be able to die in your bed, that's for sure. How are these skeletons able to move? Even with magic, don't know how good they would be moving around. Why aren't the center ones going off? Seems like that would be the ones that go out the most. Oh, a troll skull. Let me tell you, Benny. I had to fight a frost troll on top of the Greybeard Mountain. Yeah, it wasn't fun. But don't worry, we'll go back for it one day. And as for you... That looks like it would be a word of power down there. Benor! Benor, you gotta watch behind you. You never know when they're gonna pop out. I could probably jump in that little pond, but probably not the best bet. For all we know, it could only be knee deep. For all we know, it could be a bottomless pit. Fade, become ethereal. Could come in handy at some point. But all we need, so that I can use such a power, is to slay one of your dragons. Haven't seen any recently, but who knows? So, Benor, what you were telling me earlier is that you don't know anything about the dragons. Because everyone else I ask, none of them seem to understand or know anything about any dragons. Apparently, they haven't existed in your realm for a long time. But that doesn't explain... Wait a minute. Ah. It is made so only someone who knows the power of the voice can get through. Truly, the Greybeards did not want their secrets being stolen. Come, Benor. I have a feeling that we are almost to our destination. Probably best that we don't step on the tiles. Seems no matter where I go, your realm has these spiders. Ugh. Ugly creatures. But I'm sure in your world, they serve their own natural purpose like everything else. I could definitely say, though, I can see why no one would come here.
That's... wow.
I think it's safe to say that we have reached our goal. Now, let's get what we came for and get back. The sentries are already dead? A note. Was this a test? Who left me a note? Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. So someone has already been here and has already absconded with what we came to retrieve. Or was this all just a test by the Greybeards? Maybe there wasn't anything here to get. Maybe they have an agent who is sent out to test us to make sure that we are worthy of the name Dragonborn. Which I've been reading up about the Dragonborn in some of your libraries. Apparently, one hasn't existed for a long time. So, looks like we don't have much of a choice if we want the item we came to retrieve. Looks like we gotta go meet this friend of ours in some inn at Riverwood. Which, I guess it's a plus side, I guess, because it's been a while since I've visited the family of that soldier that saved me. So, I could stop in and rest my head for a while. Because ever since I left Riverwood, hasn't exactly been an easy journey. But, Benor, I'm glad that you're here to help with the journey. Because in your world, I may have my combat skills, but not my abilities. So I will need some help if I'm going to survive here, and hopefully one day get home. So now we are off to Riverwood. Well, everybody, that is going to be it for this episode. If I sounded a little tired, that's because I am. It was a really, really rough day today. But I should be good in the next one. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing the Dova word of the day at the end of the videos. That way, at the beginning, I can start with the roleplay. Because I kind of feel like starting the video with the Dova word of the day and then getting right into the roleplay aspect, I kind of feel as though it kind of takes away from the roleplay aspect. So yeah, for now on, the Dova word of the day will be at the end, and other than that, that's all I really have to update on. Oh, also, I've been thinking of getting a VR. Now, I know that there's a Skyrim VR on PlayStation, so I was thinking of getting a PlayStation VR headset. Now, if y'all can recommend a PC VR headset, I would be much appreciated. Like, just anything good. Like, it doesn't have to be like a big expensive one, as long as it's a reliable one. Because I do want to start doing Skyrim VR stuff, because Skyrim VR just looks really good, and it would definitely help me be able to, like, emote a lot better. Like, show, like, be more fluent and more energetic with it, because I'll be able to move around. So yeah. Like I said, if you have any to recommend, by all means, let me know, and I will be much appreciated for it. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like. As always, please leave me a comment down below, because the comments are the only way I can improve in these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Answers Gaming. I also have another channel where I post Fallout content, so you want to check that out. The channel name is Cajun Wastelander, and if you want to check it out, I have a link down in the description. And with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.